Hi everyone, welcome back to the JEE Advanced series. So this question is actually pure geometry question. Calculation is not that much. If you understand the geometry, this question will be very easy. Alright, so let us see that. T1 and T2 are the tangents drawn from the point, this is on y-axis, to the circle, this one. C2 and C3 are the two circles with center on y-axis and touching C1 externally. Okay, so first circle they are touching, both circle are touching externally and having T1 and T2 as their pair of tangents. Alright, so if you wanted to solve this question, let us try to draw the diagram. So this is x and y axis, and if you draw the C1, so C1, I guess you are getting the idea, x square plus y minus 1 whole square equals to 1. So radius is 1 also, as well as center is also 0 comma 1. So center will be here. So it's very obvious that if radius is 1, so it will touch x axis at origin. So what kind of diagram I can expect here? So this type of diagram will be for the C1. Correct or not? Similarly, they are saying that we have two more circle. Okay, we have two more circle, C2 and C3, which is touching this C1 externally, and their center is on y-axis itself. So what kind of circle I can expect here? Suppose one circle could be like this one, all right, and another circle could be like this one. This kind of circle I can expect here. Okay, and okay, we'll draw it again, but before that let us try to draw the tangents also. So tangents will be, they are saying the tangents is drawn from 0 comma 3. Okay, do one thing, let us try to slide down a little bit. Okay, so tangents is drawn from 0 comma 3. So 0 comma 3 will be something here itself. So tangents in drawn, I can take it, one tangents will be something like that. Okay, another could be something like that. Just think the diagram, obviously it won't be proper way, but we can think the diagram something like that. This is the diagram. Okay, this is the circle. All right, so just adjust with the diagram, you will get it. Okay, this is also, this circle will be something touching like that. All right, so now what we have idea, we can see that this is T1 and this will be T2. Okay, and few points already we know that. What are the points? We know that this point, this is 0 comma 1. All right, and we know that from the center, so this will be perpendicular. Even this is the another center, so this will be also perpendicular. This is the another center, so this will be also perpendicular. All right, if I will give the name, this is C1, so this will be what we are going to get now, C2, and this is what we are going to get now, C3. I am assuming that let C2 will be something 0 comma alpha be the center. All right, this is what we are going to expect now. So will you tell me what will be the radius here? So radius is nothing but this distance. This point is 0 comma alpha. It means from origin till up to here, how much distance do we have? Alpha. And this is the radius 1, this is the radius 1. So total here, how much do we have given? 2 units. Total is alpha units, this is the 2 units. So what is this distance do we have now? Alpha minus 2 units. So radius, how much you are going to get now? Means second radius will be alpha minus 2 units. Right or not? Now if I am going to assume that this angle will be equals to theta, and I am assuming the triangle, let us assume this is the point P. So I am assuming the triangle C1 T1 P. So from triangle C1 T1 P, can you see that if I will take sin theta, so sin theta will be how much? Opposite upon hypotenuse. So this is the opposite, C1 T1. What I can write here? This will be sin theta equals to C1 T1, okay, divided by, and PC1, I can write here PC1. Okay, So C1 T1 already we have seen the radius of the first circle. This one, how much do we have now? Radius of the first circle will be R1 equals to 1. So what I can write here, 1 upon PC1. Let us try to find the distance PC1. Okay, so best part is this distance already we know. How much we have given? 3. Alright, and this distance how much? 1. Since it's a radius, so obviously this distance will be how much? 3 minus 1, that is 2. So we are going to get now 2. So sin theta equals to 1 by 2. So theta will be how much you are going to get now? 30 degree. Now question is much simpler. Let us try to find the radius 2, radius 3 and centers and all. Correct or not? So I'm going to take the triangle now, this one. Correct or not? This is also right angle triangle. So I will take this one and it will be easy to find out. So I will give this name. Let us assume this will be equals to Q1 and this name will be Q2, right? So now triangle I am taking here C2 Q1P. Now C2 Q1P. So sin theta, again sin theta, what I can write here? Sin theta will be, so C2 Q1, what I can write here, tell me? C2 Q1 upon and PC2, what I can write here? PC2, perfect. Now tell me one thing, C2 Q1 is nothing but R2 and R2 just now we calculate that is alpha minus 2. So what do we got it here? Alpha minus 2 upon PC2, what do we have now? PC2 is this distance, correct? Now tell me one thing, total distance how much we have given? Total from the origin, this is 3. Okay, and this distance, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit, so total this is 2 units and this is how much we got it here? This is the radius, correct or not? This is the radius we are going to get now, which we don't know what is the radius we are going to get now. So radius, yes, radius we got it alpha minus 2. So actually if you see very carefully, so this is 2 and this is alpha minus 2. If you add it, so total, okay, already we have assumed 0 comma alpha now, already we have assumed 0 comma alpha. So no need to think that much, this is nothing but alpha distance and total is 3 distance. So this will be how much? 3 minus alpha distance. So directly we can write out here what? 3 minus alpha distance. And sin 30 will be 1 by 2 equals to alpha minus 2 upon 3 minus alpha. So this is 2 alpha minus 4 equal to 3 minus alpha. So I can write 3 alpha equals to 7. So alpha equals to 7 by 3. Correct or not? So what is the center C2 we are getting here? So center C2 will be how much you are going to? Center C2 will be 0 comma alpha. So that is 0 comma 7 by 3. And radius R2 will be how much you are going to get now? R2 will be alpha minus 2. So 7 by 3 minus 2, that is 1 by 3. So radius R2 we got it, center C2 we got it. In the same way, same process we will do it for this one. So since at this point I haven't taken, so what I am going to take it here, let C3 will be how much you are going to get now? 0 comma beta, right or not? So if it is 0 comma beta, so what we are going to get the radius? Obviously this is also beta, this distance is how much you are going to get now? Beta. So obviously radius is also beta. So radius will be also how much you are going to get now? Beta itself, correct or not? Basically it should be 0 comma minus beta because it is in the below the x-axis. So we will take 0 comma minus beta where beta is a positive number, okay? So let's do it here. So again what is the triangle I will take it here? I will take the triangle P. So from C3 I will start C3 Q2 and P. This is the triangle we are going to take it here. So again what we are going to write out, again from C3 Q2 P, I can write sin theta equals to opposite will be C3 Q2 upon PC3 I can write out here. Now question is what is C3 Q2? So this is beta, it's a radius, so it will be how much? Beta upon PC3. If you see PC3, so this length will be how much? PC3. So this length is how much? 3, correct or not? And this length is how much? Beta. So how much you are going to get now? 3 plus beta we are going to get it here. 3 plus beta we are going to get now, right or not? So this is sin theta will be 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 equals to beta, 3 plus beta. So this will be 3 plus beta equals to 2 beta. So beta equals to how much you are going to get? 3. Now beta is 3. So what is the center we got it here? Center means C3 center. So center C3 we got it 0 comma minus beta and radius R3 how much you getting here? 3 itself. Now let's try to verify the option. So they are saying that product of radius R3. So radius R3, how much you are going to get now? Tell me. It's getting 3. And R2 radius, how much you are getting? Tell me. R2 radius, how much you are getting? We calculated now R2 radius. So 1 by 3. So yes, 3 into 1 by 3, that is 1 itself. So first option is correct. Distance between centers C2 and C3. Okay, let us find the distance between centers. This is the C2 and this is the C3. So if you find the distance C1 and C3, how much you are going to get now? Root over 0 minus 0 whole square. And okay, no need to use the distance formula. The best part is already we know the center. So this C2 center will be how much you are going to get now? C2 center will be how much? 0 comma 7 by 3. And this will be how much you are going to get now? Tell me. This will be 0 comma minus 3. So best part, how to solve it here? Distance between their centers. So this distance is how much? 7 by 3, and this distance is 3. So 7 by 3 plus 3, we can check it here. So 7 by 3 plus 3, so 3 3 is 9, and 9 plus 7, 16. 16 by 3. So second option is also correct one. Now sum of the area of C3 and C2. So what is the area of C3? So pi r square. So pi into r square means minus 3 whole square, or 3 whole square, because radius should be positive. So how much you are going to get now? 3 whole square means 9. So I can say that 9 pi and plus pi r square. So this, what is the radius of this one? Do we have now? 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 whole square, that is 1 by 9 and pi. If you add, are you getting 10 pi? No. So third option is not correct. Maximum distance between the boundary of C3 and C2. Perfect. So what is the boundary of C3 and C2? So I guess maximum distance, this is the C2 and this is the C3. So maximum distance is nothing but from here till up to from here, right or not? Let us calculate the distance. So till up to here we know that what is the distance from the origin till up to C2. How much distance we are getting? 7 by 3, and plus radius. So radius means what? 1 by what we are getting radius? This distance, how much you are getting? Centers, na? And plus radius 1 by 3. Okay, wait. Basically till up, this is the one radius, this is the one radius. So 2 and 2, and this is 1 by 3, this is 1 by 3. So 2 by 3. So 2 plus 2 by 3. So this distance, how much you are getting? Tell me here. This distance we are getting 2 plus 2 by 3. So that is 6 plus 8. 8 by 3. What we are getting here? 8 by 3 plus. Next one. What is the last values here? So 3 plus 3, 6. So we can write here plus 6. So 18 plus 8, 26 by 3. Yes. So D option will be the correct one. So basically using the geometry, this question is quite easier. I think graph is quite messy, but still if you watch the video carefully, you will get it. Okay, thank you.